Well, it turns out the label move to Redbow Records is paying off for Joe Nichols, as it helped earn him his 5th #1 hit with Sunny and 75. Kelly Lynn joined up with BMI and ASCAP for a special #1 party at the Country Music Association to honor Joe, along with writers Michael Dulaney, Paul Jenkins, and Jason Sellers for that hit song.
We are here today in Nashville. I wish it was sunny and 75, but we're here to celebrate this big hit. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it feels like cloudy and 13. What it feels like. You know, it's funny that you know, I have a song about the weather. It seems like I get a tweet or some kind of message from everybody in the country about what weather they're having. You know, which is I'll take it. I'm fine with that. But yeah,
that's
I wish we had a little sunny and 75 today.
So when you heard this song and the first time that you knew, and I think we've talked about this, did you know that it was going to be such a great reaction at radio? Because it had been a little while since you'd been out there. You were on a new label, first single.
Always scary. Even if it feels right, it's scary. The song felt great. Felt like a hit. The only thing that scared me was that Jason Sellers sang the demo. He's one of the writers on it. He sang the demo, and he sings so high and so strong. I'm like, man, I hope I hope I can try to pull that off. I hope it, you know, it comes out right in the studio, like, you know, like it's not forced. But yeah, it came out good. It kind of became, you know, more toward my style, you know, as we were going along in the process of cutting the song. But I knew when I first heard it, a lot of people are going to jump on this song. It was a really very strong song, a lot of energy, fun song, perfect for summer, all those things you'd want.
And you definitely nailed it. I know how that is to hear those demos, though, because Jason can sing. Yeah, no kidding. But you definitely nailed it, and congratulations on that. Got a lot coming up. I hear you guys are expecting.
We are expecting another baby. I'm so excited about that. I'm scared to death because we already have one that's running wild. And if this next one is anything like her, then I'm in trouble, and I'm going to need a lot of help. Professionally, and so it's but now we're thankful. It's so hard, you know, for us to have babies. You know, Heather's, you know, had some problems in the past with having babies. So we were blessed with one, and now with two, we feel like, you know, just keep them coming. So it's really cool.
Good. Congratulations. A lot of blessings. A #1 today, a baby on the way. We just need to meet back here again for another one. And thanks for catching up with us today. Congratulations on everything. Mr. Joe Nichols here celebrating his #1.
You and me on the beach chair. Yeah, I'm so there. Every time I look in your eyes.
I'm here with the hit songwriters today. It's a fun day. There were 3 of you guys that were actually there in the right. Talk about that day and how, when you walked in, I mean, how'd the weather come up?
Well, actually, first of all, we're wondering where our third co-writer is for this interview, but we actually, Paul and I had worked on this idea for a brief time, and then Michael Dulaney, our third, came in and he altered a bunch of things to make it better. So we've been saying that Michael kind of took us to the finish line on this.
All right. Now, you guys are no strangers to #1s, because I know I've interviewed you at Thompson Square song that you worked on together. Talk about today. I know this must still just be as exciting as the very first time.
Well, we were just talking about in there. It's an awesome feeling, and it's never a routine feeling. You never falls in and feels like, yeah, it's a celebration every time. Absolutely. It's great to be here, and Jason was saying there's a lot of people that are better than we are, working really hard out there, that never get a shot, and the fact that we get a shot and get to celebrate a #1 song, and it's fabulous.
Wow.
Never gets routine.
Take me somewhere sunny and 75. You're like a fast lane westbound. You feel like the windows rolled down.
The week of December 2nd, 2013, that the most heard record in the USA was Sunny 75.
Somewhere sunny and 75. You and me on the beach chair.
Joe, when I was talking to him earlier, mentioned the demo and how great your vocals sounded on that. And I mean, you sound like one of the greatest artists when you sing, so you can really sell these songs on these demos.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but I have to say, now that I've heard Joe's version of it, I can't listen to mine now. Joe's more of a baritone, and I'm a tenor, and so when I listen to the demo back now, it sounds like a Chipmunks, because once he put his big voice on there, my little voice doesn't sound the same, but I appreciate it. It is part of our we kind of have a routine. I sing them, he mixes them up, we write them, he plays, I play. We kind of do a little bit of all of it.
I think that's so cool with the background of songwriting in this industry in this town, because you guys, you get in a room, you write this song, have this great idea, and then you go and basically do the demo, like you said, make the track, and then sing it, and it all is just so interesting for the people watching to find out the behind the scenes.
Well, I joke with him all the time. It's like we're in a band that never really tours. We just make records all the time. That's
Get to be so creative.
It's really is to me, it's the nougat out of the middle of the candy bar. It's like a lot of the hard work of touring and all that. You don't have to deal with it. You just get to be creative and follow your muse all the time. It's a wonderful job.
Joe's quite excited about his current single, Yeah, although I'd have to say he's probably more thrilled about expecting his second child this summer with wife Heather. Well, lots more ahead on this week's Inside Music Row, including a visit with a Curb recording artist whose new single was co-written by none other than Carrie Underwood. Make sure to come right on back for more, coming up right after this.